Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about the highly anticipated, at least for me, Bellami hair extension review. And I'm so excited because I bought these in early March or April, in between there. And I definitely wanted to get a good use out of them because I didn't want to falsely advertise this company or anything. So I wanted to definitely get great use out of it, and I'm a girl that wears my extensions every day unless they're in a bun. So from then until now, I think that's a pretty good time for me to be able to review the extensions, especially when they're still hot on the market. So I got the LILLY hair in Bellami extensions, and I mean, right off the bat you can just tell how thick they are. The bottom of extensions usually tend to kind of fray at the end, but I mean, these just completely are thick from top to bottom. They're just amazing. Another thing I want to point out, you can find negative reviews on Bellami, and for those people that have asked on my beauty Instagram, you know, that they've heard a lot of negative reviews and everything, my thought process on all of that is, one, there's going to be people that are just going to write rotten reviews just because. There's people that will just sit in front of a computer and just bash companies just because, or they work for other hair companies and they want to bash, you know, their competitors so that theirs looks better, so that their company looks better. So, I mean, there's millions of reasons, pointless reasons really, as to why you should bash other companies, but it's happened. So, okay, I did take in mind that there were the negative reviews, but I just saw reviews anything under 220. So there's 120 grams, which is Piccolina, 160 grams, which is Bambina, 220 grams, which is Bellissima, and then there's 260 grams, which is LILLY hair. For the negative reviews that I saw, I was seeing anything from 220 lower. There were people that, you know, had bad experiences with Bellami and decided to, you know, not give them another chance and just completely bash them. Well, anyways, I decided why not get the LILLY hair, because I hadn't heard any reviews on that, you know, part. Since I respect Lily Ghalichi so much, I doubt that she would put her name on a brand that wasn't going to be good to people that, you know, to everyone, not just celebrities. So why would she, you know, team up with a company if it wasn't going to be good quality? So I decided, one, only because I do like Lily Ghalichi a lot, and I mean, she is just a hair goddess and I love her. So I did decide to get her extension line just because it was her, but also because I hadn't heard any bad reviews. Had I heard any bad reviews, I probably would have, you know, waited a little longer and thought it out. I'm so glad I didn't, only because these are such great hair extensions. I have yet to see any hair extensions that are this thick, and they're so amazing. So now, speaking on to my extensions, my color is chestnut brown. When you order the LILLY hair extensions, you get the holder, which is this. Is this necessary? Probably not. You have, I mean, you have hangers. I have a hanger that has a full rod like this, and then, you know, it does the exact same thing. So did I need it? Absolutely not. But that was just an added bonus. I just wanted the hair. So the color that I got was chestnut brown, and they look like this. I probably should comb it, but I haven't. So they're like this, and they come completely brown. They probably look a little reddish in here, but they come completely brown, and they're gorgeous. They do have a red tint to it, so if you want to take out that red tint and make it a little bit more ashy, I would wash it with purple shampoo, and that should take it out. They came like that, but as you can see, my hair is dark on the roots and then it goes into being a lighter color. So I decided to dye the top of my extensions a medium dark brown, which is, you know, as you can tell, it's in this area. I did this by myself. I just grabbed the Revlon brand box dye and I just did it, and after that, I mean, I didn't see anything else wrong with it. When it comes to dyeing your extensions, it's not a necessity to make it blend as perfect as if you were to do your own hair, but it does help. But I mean, it's not a complete cut straight line, so that's what I didn't want, was a complete cut straight line. So as far as extensions go, these are the highest grams on the market, 260 grams. I was able to purchase them and then get them right away. So yeah, I purchased them Monday or Tuesday and I received them that Friday, so it was completely fast. Yes, you'll get some shedding. If hair companies ever announce or try to say that they will never shed, that is a complete lie. The hair is added in this area right here where there's cloth, and there's no glue. It's just all sewn in here. So if you're tugging and pulling, you're not going to be 110% careful every time you comb your hair. I know I'm not. I treat it like my own hair. It is impossible to not ever get shedding, unless I'm talking about clip-in extensions. So anything else I don't know, but as far as clip-in extensions, it's impossible to not get shedding. Like, you're just going to get shedding. It's going to happen. Your natural hair sheds, I mean, and that's from your head, so imagine dead hair, it'll shed. Also, I want to make a note, when you receive the extensions, they're all going to be cut at a certain length. So when you apply them, when you put them onto your hair, what I had to do was cut mine, and some people don't believe in cutting theirs, some people just don't even trust themselves to cut their own extensions, but I did because I would rather mess up my own hair extensions that I bought than to have someone else do it and think I should have done it. So when you get your extensions, this is going to be kind of hard to explain. Every single weft of the extensions are going to be the same length. So when you add your extensions in, you usually add them from the nape of your neck going up. So when you apply these, let's say that these are the extensions that you have, and then you're going to go ahead and apply the next round up. So it's going to look like this. At the bottom, you're going to see that they're not going to be the same length anymore. So what I had to do was grab my hair and put it in a bun, and I put the extensions on as if I was going to put them on my head, and I put them on and I was able to clearly see what I needed to cut without risking cutting my own hair. So I was able to cut the bottom length that was the most longest, and it didn't blend whatsoever. If you want to check my Instagram, you can tell. I'll probably post a picture as well, but I had to cut that last inch off. I don't know if I'll get questions about this at any point, so I want to make sure that I just cover everything that I did when I got them. So I took them out of the package. I didn't think that they were going to match with my hair, only because mine's a little lighter, and I ended up keeping them, and I opened up the whole pack and I put them on and everything, and that's when I realized that the bottom was there was like that little inch that just needed to be cut to like go ahead and blend with the other extensions. So I cut them the 2 days after, which this is how I cut them. So I just grabbed my hair and I put it in a bun. I laid them all out, and I noticed which ones were shorter and which ones were longer in length. So these that were 2 clip wefts like this were just going to be on the side right here. So what I wanted to do with these was to cut them at an angle so that they would blend in with my hair. And since those the 2 clip wefts I had decided that I was going to put them on the side of my head, I grabbed the one that was a 3-clip weft like this, and this is what I started with, putting it on the bottom of my hair. So I was able to apply them to the back of my head and then bring them to the front. I also had my mother help me with this, so don't do this by yourself. If you want a complete straight cut where it's cut like this in the back of your hair, then you need someone to help you. If you want a V-shape type of cut, then I would suggest, then you could do it by yourself, because all you would have to do is put the hair in the front, section it, and put all of your hair in the front, you know, from both sides. All I would do is just comb it all the way to the end, and then comb this one all the way to the front, to the end. Put them together like this. Bring it all the way to where I want them to be cut, and then I would just cut like this to where this is going to end up showing as a V in the back. After you cut them, it is best to number them. What I did was just putting dots as far as how many. So this is 3 dots, so I know that it's going from 3 to 1. So when I put my extensions in, I know that this one should be the one at the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put them all in just so that you can see the thickness of the hair. So this is a lot of hair. Out of the 7 wefts that I have, I probably wear, sometimes I can get away with even just 2 because it makes it look pretty natural. But most days if I want more hair but not so, you know, thick like this, it'll probably be about 4 to 5 wefts depending on how much heat there is that day. So apply them by singles on my head. I feel that applying them by singles on my head just what is less heavy on my hair, and they're so comfortable. So if I wanted to put my hair up in a ponytail right now would be a little bit difficult, only because I double stacked 4 wefts, so 2 and then 2. If I wanted to put my hair in a ponytail and my hair was in singles on my head, it would be so comfortable. The clips that you get on the wefts don't show at all. I'm amazed by that. I've had other types of extensions that have also promoted here on YouTube, and they just were not comfortable whatsoever. So I'm definitely amazed by these and just completely in awe. Brushing. So if you're going to brush your hair, it is so thick, I would suggest brushing them from the bottom all the way to the top. So for example, I'm going to grab my hair and I'm going to brush them from the bottom and move up. So then I'm just going to slowly start moving up like so. I've yet to shampoo mine because they didn't need it. So if you do end up shampooing them, try your best to let them air dry. So if you want them clean for tomorrow, then I would suggest to wash them tonight. It's not that much of a process. You're grabbing all your extensions to make sure that they all line up at the top, and you're going to secure them at the top with the hair tie. You're going to then apply shampoo and conditioner. If you want to leave a leave-in conditioner, I highly recommend that. I highly recommend that for even your own hair after a shampoo, but definitely put leave-in conditioner. Okay guys, I hope that this video helped, and I hope that I covered all the questions that could have possibly been asked as far as, you know, the thickness of the hair and everything. So if you do end up having other questions that I didn't touch up on, you can follow me on Instagram and ask me there, or you can just comment them down below and I will be sure to answer them as soon as I can. Again, thanks so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all guys later. Bye.